Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Cunningham with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Harper misses. Doris, I'm going to give you three names here: John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
And he comes up with a bucket.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range. And then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Here's Harper from the wing. That one's wide left.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And here's Turner from the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Here's Hendricks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Here's Harper. Pass to Hendricks. Launches it. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Johnson. Utah grabs the miss. The dive for the ball. And Williams over to help. Cunningham, left side. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Williams' shot is good.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Here's Harper. And here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harper. A deep three. It's hauled in by Portis.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Johnson for three. Kessler with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Utah grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
They get it again. To the left side wing. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 4-3. The shot misses. And Brooklyn with possession here.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Second personal foul. Team second. Substitution for your next. Moses Moody.
Lets the three fly. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Here's Cunningham. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that three.
Moody on the wing. This one for three. That one is off. Jazz leading by three. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Williams misses. Fires for three. The kick out to Williams. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got five now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Cunningham. And he slams it in one-handed.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Here's Moody. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Cunningham outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Down low. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Three-pointer. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display.
Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Outside for Sexton. Over Moody. Jones grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing. Back to Johnson. Misses the baby hook.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Utah shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That's good from George. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Unloads, and he buries his first look.
Well, just exceptional use of the pick and roll by Keontae George. Allows the play to develop there.
Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Johnson for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Sexton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to George. From 9 feet out. Now Kuminga. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Queen. George feels it out a bit. Over Johnson. George, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Sexton. There's a screen. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Queen. Outside for Sexton. Now here's George. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Kicks it to George. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Count it. Good. Queen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Here's Johnson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Jazz leading by 3. Outside Sexton. George outside. Back to Sexton. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. by Johnson. Pass to Ivicic. Let's go with a three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And the Jazz with possession here. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's George. Count it. George has got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Utah ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nets trailed by 3.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Edge calling. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hendricks. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. He's got 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the middle. Kessler with a rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Outside, Williams. Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Kessler. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
One shot.
Utah leading by 9. Now Cunningham. He's got 12. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Williams on the wing. 5 points in the game. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Kessler. To the paint. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Williams. And they pick up 2. He's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Kessler. He takes it in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to Harper. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Kessler.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's George. The kick out to Williams. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Queen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Clowney. Here's Harper. He has 7. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Utah leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hendricks has got 9.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right side, Williams. There's the triple, and it's Queen with a rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Nets trail by 12. Johnson for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's George. Pass to Queen. Here's Juzang. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 9.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Johnson. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Ivicic. And he banks in the layup. Ivicic got 7 points. And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's George. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Utah leading by 12.
Next foul. Keon Johnson. His third personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from George.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Here's Harper. The three. Clowney pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson with a bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Harper. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Kuminga with it. He buries it from three. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
From deep three-point range. The shot by Johnson, no good. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Whoa! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. Another three for Utah.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
There's a screen. Johnson for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
George outside. Pass to Queen. Back to George. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Queen. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Utah leading by 14. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Utah making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Kuminga, no good on the free throw. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
All right, man. It's time to dance then. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see it. Next dancer. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Cunningham. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen by Turner. Inside. Tipped. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Here's Harper. Oh, wow!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Edgecombe. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Cunningham. 19-footer. No good off the front rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Hey, getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Cunningham. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up to the Nets. It's an 18-point game. And the Nets miss again. And here are the Jazz. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Harper. The kick out to Williams. Cunningham outside. Launches it from deep. Rebound Brooklyn. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Johnson for three. Drills it from deep. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Cunningham outside.